FM's Good Morning Angel.
It is my pleasure to welcome on the show our special guests this morning, 8-year-old Henry as well as Aunt Lindi. Good morning, and thank you so much for joining us. Hello, Henry.
Hello.
Are you well? Are you okay?
I'm okay and well.
Very good, thank you. Nice to have you in studio, Lindi.
Yeah,
Good
thank you.
morning.
Morning. Thank you for having me.
Tell me about your journey with young Henry. You his aunt.
Yes, I'm his aunt. It's my sister's child. Henry was born as a spectrum baby. He was also premature at that time. It's been a long medical journey for the poor child because when he was born, the doctors didn't do the correct procedures, and the liquid around the eardrum caused that the membrane grew onto the eardrum. So about 1 year, 8 months, we were fortunate enough to foster the child, and he blessingly came onto our medical aid. So we had the first operation done where the adenoids, the tonsils, and the major first operation on his ears were completed. So grommets was put in, and his eyes was also operated on within that same year. So they strengthened the muscle, they fixed the squint, and they actually pulled up. Because he's got the muscles at the back that don't work, he was actually going blind. So for a year...
Goodness.
Yeah, for a year, the doctor had to patch up the right eye to force the left eye, which was going blind, to see. After that year, then he did the operation. So if you look very closely, you'll actually see 3 little indents here where there's a string. So if his eyes is too shut, you massage it up. And then if it's too wide open, then you massage it down.
Wow.
Yeah, so little Henry can only have 5 operations in his life where he will then be blind. His ears, Dr. Kobus Venter at Unitas has been helping me with the grommets and all the hearing tests and things. Now, unfortunately, the last set of grommets that we did a couple of months back, it isn't a solution. With the hearing test that was done now, he's got a oscular low frequency deficiency.
Good for you for actually keeping on, continuing the search for the right kind of medical help for him. He's been with you since he was very young, since a baby.
We got him at 1 year, 8 months.
Okay.
When there was trouble at home, so I went to go and fetch my sister and Henry.
And she's out of the picture?
No, she's still very supportive. It's about 3 years ago with the magistrates court. It took a year to fight the magistrates, so that Henry didn't get to go back to the father.
Okay.
But then she gave him back to his mom about 3-4 years back. So in the interim, he's not on medical aid anymore. The glasses that you see, the only thing that I can afford now is to do yearly glass.
His eye test.
His eye tests and things. The grommets, like I said.
What do you mean he's not on medical aid anymore?
He's because he's not in our foster care anymore. They don't allow you to keep a child.
So while he was in your foster care, you were able to put him on your medical aid.
Yeah.
And
now he's not, but I'm guessing the support's also not coming from the other side.
nothing.
So he's now
Yeah.
stuck in the middle.
Yeah. So between my wife and I, my mother, he's got a very good support system back at home. Yeah.
Okay.
It is a financial expense on us.
Are you fighting that order?
It's not worth it, to be honest. The father is a very mean man. So yeah, it's best, focus on the positive.
What is the short-term, immediate help that he can get?
For now, if I can just get help with his ears.
Okay.
The ad-ear devices cost about 105,000 rand. So it's for the 2 devices.
Wow.
Goodness.
Yeah, and that's only one set. So as he grows, there is other things also. But as I can see in word.
Yeah.
He does so well at school. He got 82% last year.
What?
He got a certificate. He so badly wants to show you guys for English.
Oh, yes.
That's fantastic.
We want to see
Can I
it.
see
Yeah.
Henry, where's your certificate?
Oh, look at
Henry
that.
certificate, Henry
Henry.
Prince. It's amazing. So you enjoy school? You like learning?
Yeah.
And do you like music?
Yes.
What are your interests in life? What do you want to become one day?
One day, I want to become a man that helps poor people.
Oh.
And I want to have a shop. And I'm also going to have a car shop.
No,
A
I
car
love
shop,
that.
and you're going to give back to the community. That sounds fantastic. I'd buy a car for
Me
you.
too.
I would. At least
And
one.
it's R1.
R1.
And what's
want one now.
your favorite car?
My favorite car is a Porsche.
Oh, good
Okay,
choice.
so it's not just going to be any garage.
No.
It's going to be kind of the more high-end luxury kind of stuff. Do you like it when the cars go fast?
Yeah.
Is it the roar of the car? And do you watch TV or shows, sport?
I watch TV.
Is it? What's your favorite show?
My favorite show is the Ninja Kids.
Oh, the Ninja
all right.
Kids.
Okay, all right.
Nice.
Gevaarlijk goed, hè? Vinnige karre, ninja. Fantastic. But you know what? Thanks for being there for him. Goodness sake, hey?
Yeah.
That is just amazing. And everything else that goes on in a person's life,
Yeah.
you're an angel. Yes, an engel op aarde. Well, there's another one in studio, and I'd like to introduce you to our very special guest, Ayanda Kumalo, from our sponsors of our festive edition of Good Morning Angels from Roman's Pizza. Ayanda, good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning, Martin. How are you?
Fantastic, thank you. How is this a story of family,
It's
community?
it's a beautiful story, and I think for me it hits home a little bit. I was raised by an uncle, so
Oh,
to hear that Linda is also a hero to Henry is beautiful. So well done on that. And Henry, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
I'm good. I got the chance to see Henry downstairs, and he was grabbing all the magazines and reading.
All right.
And so I found that really fascinating and beautiful, and I hope that his resilience and his brightness goes with him throughout his whole life. And yeah, I think it's touching, but it's beautiful to see that there's somebody who's holding his hand through it all.
absolutely. You're an angel. And what would you like to... There are a couple of challenges, as you've just heard. What would you like to offer this morning?
So from the Romans Pizza family, Lindi, would like to put forward 50,000 rands towards helping Henry with his hearing aid. And we hope that this puts some cheer and just a little bit of ease through the festive season and through taking him through his procedure.
Thank you so much.
You are most welcome.
I under that. It's amazing, and I'm sure that's going to make a difference.
Thanks.
There are a couple of challenges, and I know you're trying to make it work for him. And I'm so happy about that. I'm going to offer another 50
Wow, thank you. Thank you, everyone.
from our Good Morning Angels fund. So to you, Lindy, the whole family, Henry, listen now, here's watching you for the next results. 80%.
Yeah.
How are you going to match that? As long as you pass, it's also all right. So keep smiling. All the best with all the procedures coming, and Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah.
Thank you, and
Thank
to you
you.
guys too. Yeah, this is unbelievable. Thank you.
Keep that smile going, young man. Good job, Angels. Good job.
Jacaranda FM.